What's up, YouTube? This is KW4. I'm going to bestow upon you my first ever commentary. Let me give you a little background. I got a PVR from my brother for Christmas. Appreciate it, bro. And but with the sole intentions of doing game commentary and maybe tips and tricks and stuff. But I've been real hesitant to do a commentary because I'm afraid I'm going to sound like a moron, and I may still sound like a moron, but I had to do it, get my foot out my butt and do it. So I come up with an idea of Commentary Roulette, which basically meant I got on with my friends and I was like, alright, y'all pick a number 1 through 5. They picked 2, JD picked 2. Shout out to JD at JDX Gaming. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Excuse me. But I was very hesitant because I listen and watch a lot of YouTube commentators like the Market J, who's a entertaining gameplay commentator. T Martin does a lot of tips, tricks, and spots videos, which has been very helpful to me, and I'm sure it will be to you. If you haven't watched any of his videos, check him out. And Wings of Redemption and Redneck, they entertain me. Woody's gamer tag, I'm kind of getting put off by Woody. He's gotten maybe too Hollywood on us, and it's really not about the game anymore. It's more about his hobbies, life, and things he gets to do because he's made it big in this YouTube world, which I don't mind, but it's just it's not my cup of tea anymore. And basically, that's why I'm a bit hesitant to do it, because I'm afraid I'm going to sound like a moron. But without further ado, I'll bring to you my first ever gameplay commentary, and if you could comment on it, you don't have to subscribe or like or dislike, but you can. But just please comment on it and let me know how redneck I sound and how I can do better, or if you actually enjoyed it and want to see more and anything like that. And I'll try to please the audience that watches. But thanks, and hope you enjoy. Okay, here we go. As you can see, we're playing Team Deathmatch, which is probably we play 95% of the time. I'm rolling with my boys JD, Bobby Light, and MH Grayson. They're great guys in real life, and they're fun and make me laugh when we play video games. I always have a good time playing with them. As you can see, I was top of the leaderboard last game. Brushing my shoulder, but here we go. We're in hard hat. I think I'll be running with an MP7 silence with a kick, specialist package, sleight of hand, hardline, and stalker. I think I can't really. Yeah, we got assassin, extreme conditioning, and specialist. And Tyler just got on. Shout out to AKA White Boy from Cali. Okay, on hard hat, this is when I start right here. This is the first thing I do is I'll run this way and throw a concussion grenade towards these barrels, and 80% of the time I get hit markers, and 20% of the time I actually kill somebody. But if I don't get a hit marker, there's usually nobody that way. But I got a couple of hit markers, and I fell right there. I actually tried to pick that grenade up, and I completely fail. And I'm about to die right here. There's a guy sitting in the corner to my left, but I never saw him, and I don't blame him for sitting in that corner. He knew I was about to run out there and be an idiot. But anyway, I spawn, and here's a Bobby Light. I avenge him. And basically, I don't really start this game off too well, because usually when I play hard hat, I can get 3 or 4 kills before I die, and I'm not one to not die. I don't really care too much for my KD. Like I'm not trying to pad my KD every match. I'm just trying to go. I just go all out, balls to the walls every match. I basically try to disrupt the enemy's spawn, and I'll show you. I die right here, and then first thing I do when I spawn is I look at where my team is. They're kind of spread out right there, but I can tell they're on the back right side of the map. So I'm going to the other far end of the map because I know there's going to be a couple of the enemies around, and I see a couple right there. And I actually fail right here too, because I shouldn't try to throw a grenade. I shouldn't try to cook a grenade. I should just thrown it and got my gun ready. But see, this guy kills me. I spawn right here, and I turn this corner, and there he is. He's calling in a UAV. I pump him up, and he's going to try to return the favor to me. He spawns right here, and he's coming around the corner. Oh, nope, he doesn't return the favor. I appreciate it. And you know, hard hat is basically, I try not to go into the middle of hard hat down the pipe and in that area, because a lot of people camp, and it's kind of hard. It's hard to know where they're at. You know, they're either sitting on top of the pipe, or they're in the cage on top of the barrels, or just laid down anywhere in the middle part. So I usually have good games when I just stay on the outside of the board and never go in that area. Right here I do pretty good. Reload, for some reason I have half a clip and I still want to reload. And right here, watch this. Boop. Okay, am I not around the corner? And he hit me with one bullet with a Type 95. I don't like to bitch too much about anything in Call of Duty, because we're very lucky to be able to play Call of Duty. You know, we could be Coney or whatever his name is. We could be living with that dude. But anyway, dude puts out a recon drone. He's sitting right behind me. I never saw him. Bobby Light pumped him up. Good job, Bobby Light. And you know, I run around. I get the specialist package I think twice in this game, and almost the third time. But like I said, I'm not one to care. I don't care to die. I'm still gonna run after them, and I'm bad about going. Somebody's camping and they kill me, and I go back to them, and they kill me, and I'll keep going back to them. I will go back to them until I kill them. And this guy, look, this guy can't shoot me, and then this guy just totally misses me, and then I die again. But you know, I'll go back to a guy 20 times and he can kill me 20 times, but the 21st time I can guarantee you I'm going straight back to him. But that's not usually the case. As I'll show you in a second, the reason I'm a pretty decent Call of Duty player is because I use a lot. I try not to have any concussion grenades or frag grenades left in my arsenal if I'm going to die. I try to throw them all out. And as you'll see right here, this guy can't shoot worth a lick either. But like, I know I watch a lot of gameplays, and you know, they don't ever throw their flashbangs or concussion grenades or anything like that. They don't ever use their tactical grenades or any equipment at all. They just run. They don't worry about it. But right here's a good little lesson or clip of why it's useful. I see MX Grayson. He's fighting these guys across the map. I throw my concussion grenade, get a hit marker, and I pull out my small, which I always carry as my second weapon because it shoots straight and it's got a great blast radius. I get a double kill with it, and I can tell there's other guys over there, so I throw another concussion grenade and get a hit marker. So I go ahead and start cooking my real grenade, and eventually I'll throw it, and you'll see I was like, oh, there's a guy, I'm about to die, but no, my boy MX Grayson's got my back, and then shabam, frag grenade kill. That was a pretty good sequence of events, and you know, and really my team won that battle because I was throwing them concussion grenades. And you know, and I use concussion grenades more than flashbangs, and I started doing that early in the Call of Duties is because you can get a hit marker with a flashbang and it totally not affect the enemy at all. You think, and you'll see them and they're like have their hands over their eyes like they're flashbang, but when you watch the kill cam, they're not affected at all. So I found that with concussion grenades, you actually, if you hit them, they're going to be concussed. Maybe not as bad as if you direct hit them, but if you hit them a little bit, they're at least going to slow down. And basically that match went a little faster than I thought it was going to, but that's it. I went 28, 4, and 8, and I'm going to let Bobby Light talk for a second.
I'm just swinging it. The first shot killed him.
I'll flash through my accolades right here and show you that basically I'll go to the stun grenades first here, and see, I'm 295th in the world. You know, and it's not like it's a kind of a padded stat because I use mostly stun grenades, not flashbangs, which I always use. And I'm 1300th in the world in frag grenade kills, which is pretty impressive. You know, not to toot my own horn, but it's pretty impressive. And I'm 5000th in the world in assists. And you know, it's my style of play. That's the way I play the game. I hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, I'll eventually want to do some tips and tricks about maybe about flashbangs and spots to flashbangs and things I've learned from other commentators on YouTube. But I enjoyed making the video, and I hope at least comment on it. You know, you can dislike it. Just hit me up, let me know how I did, and if you'd like to see more or anything, just like I said, comment, and we'll see. Peace.